Fulton County prosecutors have urgently requested a judge to impose an emergency protective order on the discovery materials in the 2020 election subversion case against Donald Trump and his co-defendants in Georgia. This request comes after several media outlets leaked details of videotaped statements given by former Trump lawyers Jenna Ellis, Sidney Powell, and Kenneth Chesebro as part of their plea deals. The purpose of the protective order is to prevent any future leaks of evidence. Fani Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney, had previously requested a protective order for the discovery materials. However, due to the leak of the proffer interviews, Willis has renewed the request to Judge Scott McAfee of the Fulton County Superior Court. The filing states that the release of these confidential video recordings is intended to intimidate witnesses and expose them to harassment and threats before the trial. It also argues that the leaks constitute indirect communication about the facts of the case with co-defendants and witnesses. Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty to charges of engaging in racketeering activity and conspiring to overturn the results of the 2020 election in Georgia, along with 18 co-defendants. So far, 3 of Trump's former lawyers and a local Republican operative have accepted plea deals. The motive behind the leaks remains unclear. Interestingly, Jenna Ellis's testimony was seen as damaging to Trump, making the prosecutor's move to seek a protective order a strong attempt to suppress discussion of the proffers leading up to the trial. In the filing, Willis also stated that she would take the unusual step of not providing copies of the video recordings to defense lawyers. Instead, they would have to watch the recordings at her office in downtown Atlanta, where they would only be allowed to take notes. In a separate federal case against Trump for election subversion in Washington, the discovery materials were immediately subject to a protective order upon Trump's charges. However, the special counsel prosecutors did not require Trump's lawyers to view the discovery materials in person. The prosecutors revealed in their submission to the judge that they had engaged in communications with defense lawyers regarding the leaks. Trump's lawyer, Steve Sato, had asked the district attorney's office to confirm that they were not responsible for the leaks. Nathan Wade, one of the lead prosecutors on the case, replied, "The state had nothing to do with leaking any information to the media." However, a lawyer for Harrison Floyd, a Trump ally charged with harassing a Georgia election worker, responded to the email chain, stating, "It was Harrison Floyd's team." The lawyer later claimed that it was a typo and denied being the source of the leak. Willis initially requested a protective order on September 27. The delay in obtaining the protective order has been attributed to ongoing negotiations between the district attorney's office and all 19 co-defendants regarding the language of the order.